My name is Anastassiya Andrianova. People call me Stas, and I am running for the North Dakota State House in District 11. I am a mom of a second grader, and I'm an educator of more than 20 years. So I care deeply about public education, and I want to make sure that all North Dakotans have a solid K-12 education, and those who want to continue on also have accessible pathways toward vocational training and post-secondary education. I also care very much about access to healthcare and affordable childcare and parental leave. Again, as a full-time employee and a mom, I know how hard it is to balance those various responsibilities. So I'm out there to help North Dakota families however I can. And finally, I also care about the environment, and I want to make sure that North Dakota can become energy independent by investing in renewables like wind and solar. Last but not least, I'm also a Ukrainian American, and I would love to be the very first Ukrainian American woman to run and serve in the North Dakota State House. My personal experiences as an immigrant living through political and economic instability in both Eastern Europe and the United States have taught me some difficult lessons and have made me resilient and flexible and empathetic to the diverse needs of different individuals in our communities. As a university professor of more than 20 years, I've also gotten to know students. I have developed the research skills and communication skills and leadership skills that will help me succeed as a legislator. At NDSU, where I work now, I have served as the Faculty Senate President, and I've stood up for students and for faculty, and I've advocated for shared governance and for working across the aisle to make sure that our organization succeeds. So again, I will bring that as well. As my community activist experience, I've been networking with different democratic as well as bipartisan and nonpartisan organizations in the community, and I will bring that networking skill as well as my communication skills to make North Dakota a better run state. When elected, my top 3 priorities will be families, education, and environment, because those are the absolute building blocks for healthy, sustainable, and prosperous communities. We have a teacher shortage in our state, particularly in the rural areas. So I will fight in the legislature to make sure that we have highly trained, well-paid teachers, that we can recruit talent and that we can retain that talent. We also have a healthcare crisis. We have a shortage of nurses and medical practitioners. So one of the other things that I want to make sure is that we recruit those professionals and that we make sure that North Dakota folks don't have to pay outrageous out-of-pocket premiums and healthcare costs, and that everyone could have a full, healthy, and fulfilling life. And finally, because that is not possible without a healthy, sound environment, I also want to make sure that we have healthy parks, that we have access to wildlife, and that every North Dakotan can fully enjoy healthy air, healthy, clean water, and a great life in our state. We have both opportunities and challenges when it comes to the workforce. We must invest in K-12 as well as higher education so that we can recruit and retain talent to help us grow our economy, science, technology, and communications. We also have a teacher shortage, so we need to work with school boards to ensure that we have well-paid, highly trained teachers, and that we can particularly attract them to rural areas where they are so needed. We also have a shortage of nurses and medical professionals, but also a unique opportunity. Through the Rural Health Transformation Program, the federal grant that can help us boost rural infrastructure, address regional needs through creative and sustainable investment. I mentioned earlier that I am a mom. I have a beautiful 7, almost 8-year-old daughter, and she's one of the reasons why I'm doing this, because I want to create a better, healthier, and happier life for my Freya. I'm also a wife of more than 15 years, and I have a very supportive husband who's letting me go, if elected, to Bismarck for a very long time, because we all know how important it is to contribute to our democracy.